Happy Friday, everybody. I'm going to need a sound check before we get started. But yeah, we're here to do it again on this Friday, November 28th, baby. And before we get into these things, we got to let the algorithm do what it do. So hopefully it does something. But yeah, happy Friday. We're going to talk about a few things. Looks like kind of a slow news day. I mean, there's things going on in the world, obviously. But over here, it's kind of entertainment, kind of a little bit of activism, fighting for the righteousness of, a situation. So we've covered topics, and today, nothing different, child. But today's the last Friday of November. You know what I'm saying? It's Black Friday, technically. Are we doing Black Friday? We'll talk about that. We're going to talk about how Diddy spent his Thanksgiving organizing meals for everybody or for 1,000 people, prisoners. Okay, we're going to talk about that. And, he's trying to act unbothered because 50 Cent let us know his Netflix documentary about Diddy is about to drop. We're going to talk about that. Okay? And what else is going on? I'm reading my notes. But let's see. Ray J got arrested. We're going to talk about that. And that David Celeste Rivas case has taken a turn, it seems. Looks like that's going to the grand jury. So yeah, this is PJ Corleone's verse on I Need Everything. This for you, Wow Wayne. And I'm going to run this back, and then, I'll be back. Yo.
Shit that I be rocking out of stock on top, I better be. If I ever flop, I'm blocking pockets out your pair of jeans. Look, don't stare at me, spend everything on Beverly. Rarely there's a nigga out there spitting who ain't scared of me. Invited me, I missed it, hit DK, she do the scheduling. My exes all regret it, bitch, I'm on the big and better things. I need everything, hey, ring and a chain. Hey, drinking every leaf, I roll up full of Mary Jane. Harry girl, I hit to be a 10 with friends and everything. Hit up JTA like, what's the play? And he said, hey, I got 20/20 vision and a pot to piss it. Coming for your dinner with my juice, with my chicken. I need everything. I've been hungry for the start. I need everything. Run the juice, run the car. I need everything. I need everything. But let's see, Dagger, YSL, get them Fendi things. I need everything. I need everything. Not a little, not a lot. I mean everything. Cost to be a boss, I ain't never scared. We were sloping on the street, you was never there. Walking with a limp from the big pistols. See the fear in your eyes, see the bitch in you.
One more time for the real ones.
I got 20/20 vision and a pot to piss it. Coming for your dinner with my juice, with my chicken. I need everything. I've been hungry from the start. I need everything. Run the juice, run the car. I need everything. I need everything. But let's see, I got YSL, get them Fendi things. I need everything. I need everything. Not a little, not a lot. I mean everything. I need diamonds on my wristwatch. Two-tone AP with the big rocks. $500,000 on my neck, 6-figure on the dot. Hey, trying to cut the check. I need Fendi, I need Gucci, yeah, that ball game. I need 20, 50s, 100s, yeah, that ball game. Going stupid in the lamb with the top down. I've been running for a decade, I'm gonna stop now. No price sticker, rockin' ball name, ice dripper. Licking on me, shorty, know it, I'm a nice tipper. You be creeping on the gram, bitch, I get her. Yeah, she fucking with a boss, I'm a fly. Feeling like I'm big, you better give me the loot. Feeling like I'm Bishop, better give me the juice. Came in riding in the Metro, about to leave in the coupe. You can miss me with the bull, boy, don't get it confused. I got 20/20 vision and a pot to piss it. Coming for your dinner with my juice, with my chicken. I need everything. I've been hungry from the start. I need everything. Run the juice, run the car. I need everything. I point the pistol at him, take the money out the register. New bitch look like Sierra, it's apparent I done leveled up. No Yavis is Ferrari, push started when I rev it up. My slimey's right behind me and beside me, fucking fair one, You gon' get it, ho, if you don't give me everything. Married to the game, flip the rock and bought a wedding ring. Shit that I be rocking out of stock, on top I better be. If I ever flop, I'm blocking pockets out your pair of jeans. Look, don't stare at me, spend everything on Beverly. Rare that there's a nigga out there spitting who ain't scared of me. Invited me, I missed it, hit DK, she do the scheduling. My exes all regret it, bitch, I'm on the big and better things. I need everything, hey, ring and a chain. Hey, drinking every leaf, I roll up full of Mary Jane. Harry girl, I hit to be a 10 with friends and everything. Hit up JTA like, what's the play? And he said, hey, I got 20/20 vision and a pot to pissin'. Coming for your dinner with my juice, with my chicken. I need everything. I've been hungry from the start. I need everything. Run the juice, run the car. I need everything. I need everything. But let's see, Jagger, YSL, get offended things. I need everything. I need everything. Not a little, not a lot. I mean everything. Cost to be a boss, I ain't never scared. We was stomping on the street, you was never there. Walking with a limp from the big pistols. See the fear in your eyes, see the bitch in you.
Peace, world, peace. Welcome or welcome back to Goddess Dawn Speaks, aka the $1 trillion Goddess Baby, back on this Friday, November 28th. Happy to be here, blessed to be here. Counting my blessings, breathing my breaths. You know what I'm saying? I'm not new to this, true to this. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But I want to shout out to everybody who made it today. I appreciate you so much for popping in. Let me know you stopped by. Shout out to my replay gang. Let me know you are in the replay in the comments. All right. Well, Wayne, shout out to you. Thank you so much for all that you do. Love Queen. Where you at? Where you at? You're supposed to be here with me today, but you know, it's all good. I know the love is there. Shout out to you. Love Warrior. I know you can't make it either. You had to go to work and we got to do that. So, hey, you know, I love you. Shout out to all my Sagittarius and happy belated birthday to my Love Warrior. Shout out to her. Yeah, another year around the sun. Yeah, it's always a blessing. What's going on, Queen Key? Shout out to you. Happy holidays, everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed their holiday yesterday. I'm learned not to say Thanksgiving because people get all riled up, even though you might not be giving credence to, you know, the whole slaughter and, you know, Native American plight in this. You might just mean Family Day when you say Thanksgiving, but people be like, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Okay, well, happy holiday to everybody who, you know, were able to enjoy it. You know, a lot of people were able to get the day off, spend time with family or friends or both. Something rare for a lot of us. And yeah, just a blessing to have another one under our belts, right? So right after Thanksgiving, it's time for Christmas, you know, is here. Basically, people don't even wait anymore, I noticed, to put up their Christmas decorations before Thanksgiving. Like, that's the cart before the horse, in my opinion. I don't even like to see that. I even buy new stuff. I have my stuff tucked away and I've been picking up new things, decorations, but I'm not putting nothing up until Thanksgiving is over. And now it is. So what else are we talking? Today is Friday, Black Friday officially. Are we celebrating? That's the question. I know I'm probably not. I'm not doing a lot of shopping. I mean, it depends. There's a lot of good deals out there that you just can't turn your back on. I mean, they really get you, but you know, it's not really the time. There's a lot going on in society, you know, that's not really allowing people to shop, even if you wanted to. But here's actress Jennifer Lewis. I know you guys know her. I know who she is, but she's kind of in her little disguise here in a hat and glasses. However, here's what she had to say, and I have to say I kind of agree.
Hey, is everybody on track? Because this Friday ain't black, because we ain't buying shit. We ain't buying shit. Well, I stand up and never quit. We ain't buying shit. From the 25th of November to the 5th of December, remember, we ain't buying shit. We ain't buying shit. This Friday ain't black, 'cause we got each other's back. We ain't buying shit. Hey, is everybody on track?
So, you know, we've been around this block a couple times when it comes to specifically black dollars. Usually, you know, it's a black thing, but we invite everybody to join us on this plight to let them know we're not trying to spend our money with people who don't respect us, who don't appreciate our dollars, and they basically spit in our faces, you know, when it comes to their hiring and their brand marketing and, you know, all the things, the way they treat, you know, the vendors behind the scenes, vendors who are of color, or I don't know if vendors is the right word, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, we need to let them see and let them feel, shall I say, where it really hurts. And that's their bottom line. So I'm more than happy to contribute. I don't have to go crazy shopping. Like, everybody got enough shit. Okay. I know I do, to be honest. I told y'all how I cleaned out a bunch of stuff because I had to. But I realized, like, why do I have all this shit? It's not even necessary, right? So let me see what some of these comments, you know, I like to read comments. Somebody, J. Dior, I think we should boycott this whole holiday season if it's not investing in your community. Yeah, I actually can agree with that. Somebody said, I wish people would stop telling Black people to boycott Black Friday. Instead, the statement should be only to shop Black businesses on Black Friday. Shop only Black on Black Friday. That's what we really should be saying. Yeah, I've seen that message. And another one here, buy Black, support Black only. You know, because of the reasons are obvious, I think. But if you don't know, then I don't know where you've been. And I'm not here to teach you, okay? So I'm just going to go through my Instagram saves because this is where pretty much I get all my info. But yeah, let's talk about Ray J real quick. Ray J got arrested, okay? And when I first saw that headline, I was like, for what? Did they finally get him for Whitney? Does it have to do with, I mean, there's so many things. He's always going viral for some craziness. But apparently he pulled out a pew pew on Miss Princess Love, child.
Thanksgiving in the world, bro. Now I got my kids in here with me. Like, I'm not, like, ain't nobody taking my kids away from me on Thanksgiving, bro. On the down. They in my house. They making threats to me. What's up? What you trying to do? Take my kids? I'm getting my kids. Okay, take your kids. Watch how they cry. Take my kids because y'all drunk. Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess.
Right, you just
drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. You want to take my kids? You and your drunk cousin? Because y'all drunk as and y'all alcoholics? Take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's gonna drive? Tony, he's been drinking too.
I'm not driving.
Who's been driving? Everybody. I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
Yeah, whatever.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why you waking my daughter up?
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter up? Why did you just wake my daughter up?
All I wanted to do was have a good Thanksgiving.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
Ray.
Because you're selfish. You're drunk.
You're a woman abuser.
You're
drunk.
You're delusional. I'm a woman. That's what drunk people say. Like, you're taking my daughter?
Grow the fuck up.
All right,
seriously.
cool.
You
You're not taking my son.
Ray.
Like, I know you're not taking my son. Hey,
don't
hold on, bro. I swear to God, I'll shoot the fuck out of you. Y'all get out of my house. Y'all get out of my house. Shoot me right now. Oh, I swear to God, bro. You run down there. Take my son. No, I hit you over the fucking head, bro. Okay, you go get the family. No, get the fuck out of here. You in my house. Hey. Bro, stop, dog. Stop. Okay, stop. I kill you, stop. I kill you, bro. Stop. Okay. I know you will.
I don't know what I'm thinking playing that because YouTube is real funny about that. This is the first time I've listened to that in its entirety, and that is wild. It's really sad that the babies are there, or at least the daughter. I didn't see the son, but right, all that yelling and fussing, and especially pulling out a pew pew. Come on now, let's get real, okay? Oh, Love Queen is here. Okay, let me throw the link down there for you. Happy Friday. Queen Keish, I see you. Let's see. Queen Keish says, ain't he drunk too? That's what I was thinking. Like, how you calling somebody drunk? She said he's been crashing out since the Diddy case. I agree. I mean, it's like he turned it up once the Diddy case got started, but he has been crashing out for a minute now. And it's really sad. It actually opened up a whole discussion. I think it was on TikTok. I was looking at a live about the toxicity of a two-parent household when the parents don't align, and the question is, do you, and a lot of people say, I want to stay together. We want to stay together because of the kids, for the kids, but the kids don't need that. They need you to maybe not be together so they can actually have some peace. You have to think about the toxicity, the environment that that you are allowing your kids to soak up, and this is what they're growing up in, which means they're going to feel like this is normal. This is what they're going to seek out when they get of age, and when they're looking into relationships, bonding with friends and all that. They're going to be looking for this drama because you done gave it to them their whole upbringing. Train them up how you want them to be is what they say. Somebody said those poor babies failed by every adult in that house. Her standing around arguing while holding the babies irritate my nerves. Exactly. That's how I feel. And I'm not blaming her. I'm just saying, like, can we handle it a little more maturely and not put ourselves first? Because you really want to get that off your chest, but can it wait till you get the babies situated? How about that? Somebody said he really needs rehab and nobody wants to admit it. He's on some bad drugs. Somebody said not him recording himself committing a crime. He ain't right in the head. Yeah, he literally said, I'm a pew you. I heard that. If I heard it, I know y'all heard it. And that's a crime. You can't be threatening people. I think they call it they might even call it terroristic. I don't know, but okay, I think Love Queen is here. Hey now.
Hey, happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Yes.
How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm fantastic. How are you? How was your holiday?
It was wonderful. How about yours?
Same. Although, I realize it's not like it used to be because I'm ready to go home and go to bed. I ain't trying to, he ain't playing no games. I don't want to dance, listen to no music. I just had a whole picture of what my night was going to be or my day. And it was nothing like that. After cooking, I was so tired standing on my feet all them hours. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know how people stand on their feet all dang day.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
I ended up having a nice relaxing day. I cooked the day before, but it was nice. And me and Ashley had a great day. Yeah.
Yeah, I really wish I would have done some of my prep the day before, but I was like, it's not a big, but it was a hustle to get everything done in time, including my own self. And so, but it all worked out. It was all good. Love to the family.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think about this Ray J and Princess situation? They apparently got into a fight while he was live, and he apparently threatened her.
I think that he was so focused on trying to go viral again and embarrass her that it backfired. And I think it's sad and a shame. I heard the part where she said she had called the police when the family members came up, I guess, into the room right after the lady had came in the bedroom when she was holding the daughter. And she said, I already called the police. They're on their way. And so obviously he got arrested, and they said the gun was registered, but they said that they were reviewing the video footage. He's just an idiot. He's an embarrassment and an idiot.
Let's let him. I have a couple more clips of them each talking about it. And then some of these questions might get answered. Because, well, Wayne, I can answer that, but I'm going to just let me see.
Okay.
Let's see. So he got out and he talked about what happened while he was in. That's another thing. That's a whole other story. Here we go. Let's see.
Listen, I'm gonna say this because I'm not gonna let the story go to where it don't supposed to go. You in my house, we're having an argument. All right, we grown-ups. If you want to leave, leave. The kids is upstairs sleeping in my bed. You want to go upstairs and take the kids, wake them up into this grown-up argument, which shouldn't have happened. Instead of letting them sleep, you want to snatch her and take her with you. Then you got a dude coming in my bedroom where my kids is asleep, and they're trying to get in my bed and take my kids because all of y'all are drunk. I can't drive with these kids drunk. I'm not letting it happen. This dude is coming in my room, getting in my bed to take my kid. I'm going to defend my kids, and I'm going to defend my space. And now, when they call the police, no problem. I'm sure the police going to come and understand what I'm going through. Listen, I'm going to say this because then I go to jail. I'm in my bedroom. They're in there snatching my kids out of the bed while they're asleep, and they're waking up yelling and screaming and crying. A dude is getting my kid out of the bed, bro. I'm going for mine. For my kids, I'm going to double down on that. Y'all can't do that. But you know what? It is what it is. I love my kids. I'm not playing about my kids, and that's it. That's it. I'm in my house. Y'all in my bedroom. Taking my kids out of the bed at 4 a.m. with a man, with you, in my bedroom. I don't know what else I would have done. I showed self-control. I didn't touch Princess. I didn't touch nobody. And then I go to jail till the start trying to get in the bed and snatch my kid. That's a whole nother thing, man. I'm in my house. I hate that it happened.
How does he always end up in this stuff? I don't understand all the negativity around this guy. But somebody said having a baby daddy like Ray J or Offset is so draining. I can't even imagine.
My thing is, he gonna act like he don't know who the dude was. You had a dude in your house that you acting like it's a total stranger, like she brought a nigga, her side piece over to your house.
Well, before you go there, let's hear what she got to say, and then we'll wrap this because this is already too much. And then here's Whack 100 advertising something he probably selling, bail bonds, promoting somebody bail bondsman right here because he supposedly bailed him out, but. That guy is sick. But here's Princess Love.
I just want to say I've been doing a really great job at protecting my peace and staying off of social media and just going to work, taking care of my kids, minding my business. I love my kids, and I would never do anything to put them in danger, including leaving them with a man who's waving a gun around. I would never do anything to put my kids' lives in danger. I'm the best mother, and I do it alone. I take my kids to school. I go to parent-teacher conferences alone. I put them to bed alone while you're out here running around the world terrorizing women and abusing women. What I'm not about to do, I just want to say, I've been doing a really great job, is let you deflect and not take accountability for your actions, for pulling a gun out on me and my cousin's husband, because I was trying to take my kids and leave your house, I agreed to come over there and cook for Thanksgiving because I wanted you to be around your kids with me present, because the last time I left them with you, they found you naked in a bed with a woman.
Mm.
And when I tried to ask you about it, you told me to f yourself and that I don't run over there. So take accountability, Ray. Do better. Check yourself into rehab, because you're more than drunk. You're not about to sit here and try and make me look crazy when I am the best mother. Since the day my kids were born, I have been the best mother, and I'll take that because I am. Everything I do for my kids is let you including being around you when I don't want to or have to. It's just, it's crazy. I'm going to continue to pray for you and pray that you get the help that you need. Because waving a gun around and leaving guns everywhere around your house is not okay. I did nothing to you to deserve that. My cousin's husband didn't do anything to deserve that. And never again.
I kind of believe her this time. I mean, she's been back and forth with this guy for years at this point. But something about the look on her face, the look in her eyes, I feel like she's being honest. I mean, maybe in this moment, I don't know what he does to get her back all the time, but you got to think about the kids, girl.
Yeah.
He's tripping.
He always trying to get attention to me.
I also feel like, yeah, he's an attention whore for sure, but I also feel like the GUNs that she's speaking about that he has laying around his house and he was waving around has to do with maybe his paranoia, because Diddy stuff has been going on. You know, he's been basically telling us that he's being targeted, that he feels like something's going to happen to him. You know, he's been telling us this.
Yeah, so between the Kardashians and Diddy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And, even when he was in Dubai, he was paranoid.
And they could be working together on his ass.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There was a comment on the other post, the one with him, a lawyer telling him to shut his mouth. Basically, sounds like this might be something that's going to head to court. If he went to jail.
You know, CPS can get involved in that.
Yeah, that's probably why she came out and spoke too, because like she said, she's been trying to be low key. Because my first question was to myself, why is this on the internet? Why are y'all talking to each other through the internet? But she has to come out because he did that on his live. It happened on his live. Then he came out and spoke, and she don't say nothing. Then it's gonna,
like, why is that the first thing is going live?
Well, hold on. The public narrative will be spun. You can't, and it's always the first person story that usually gets the most credit. So
yeah, that's true. He started it. He went live, positioned the phone, walked around. Like, what was if you were having an argument at 4 a.m? So they was there the day before Thanksgiving, obviously, because you're not showing up at 4 a.m. to cook dinner. I would hope not, but she must have brought her cousin and her cousin's husband as backup, and company, obviously.
Right, yeah.
Ray J, you opened your doors and allowed them to stay and be there during the time of the visit, because it was not like you asked them to leave. They all were there. You said,
I feel like it's Queen Keish said it. She's like, he drunk too. Like, I feel like he wasn't sober either. So
no, he wasn't. We don't know what was in that Simply's juice bottle.
Let's see. Queen said he could have deleted her and the kids, pulling out that. Yeah.
It could have went off by accident.
Something terrible could have happened.
Yeah. It doesn't take but a split second for a fatality to happen. That could have the cousin could have got it could have went off. Either he could have shot himself. Anything could happen. A bullet could have ricocheted. It could have, you just never know when, especially when you already under influence. Ray J can't act like you had to obviously had the liquor provided. Like she said, she wasn't even fucking driving. He indulged too, because I done seen him drink on the live when he was wearing his Barney and Friends silk shirt when he was talking about Suge Knight and stuff.
What's up, Trav? Welcome. Happy Friday.
This internet, that going live in the internet is the new addiction for people.
Well, that's the way he's gonna get his attention. Wow, Wayne, did you
Yeah.
heard her say that's her cousin's husband that he was fighting with?
And he done put his life on the line wrestling with him with the gun. And you hear Ray J clearly saying about he gonna kill him and shoot him and all that stuff. But why would you feel like then he want to try to use the kids as leverage to make himself look good? You weren't thinking about the kids when you was arguing with her.
No, he wasn't. Queen Key said
And you wanted.
She said he's been giving her problems every year. She needs to divorce her and get a restraining order.
I thought the divorce, we done heard off and on over the years, but you know why Ray J probably, I remember he made a statement, he had a gray suit on when he was caught out here in Vegas with Post Malone and somebody, when they was about to restart the new season for the episode for Zeus or whatever, and he had like a gray suit on. I'll never forget the footage. But he made the statement about he owns her name, her name in the public media print, and he was never going to divorce her because that, basically like that's his money maker or whatever. Like and he like threw it up in her face, and I thought that was terrible. But they were out here in Vegas on the Sprinter and in a nightclub. I want to say a Tao or Club Tao or whatever, but he was seen talking to a female, to recruiting bitches to come back to the room or whatever. But it was terrible. So it just,
Well, Ray J needs to get his shit together. He needs to grow up.
Yeah, he does.
Put his kids ahead of this bullshit he's doing. He seemed like all in between all of this stuff. He got a new girl he's dealing with.
Right.
When something happens,
he was just trying to he was disrespectful, hitting on Nicki Minaj.
Oh,
right. What was it? This year or last year? When on the live and she talked to him and disrespecting him like he had a whole tail between his legs, and he was so loaded he couldn't catch on and read the room.
Yeah, but that was just another way of him getting the attention out for whatever reason. I don't know.
Yeah, his little man tantrum is a child in the man, and it's an embarrassment. He was high off of mushrooms when he had his kids with him in Dubai. When he said he made the suicidal things, he said he was high. He was up for 3-4 days. He said he was off of mushrooms and alcohol and something else. When he was showing the contract that he had with Kim Kardashian, and they told him, "Oh, it's for the views and the numbers. Just go with the script." He said the lawyers reached out to him about when it was time to sell the other sex tape, part 1 and 2 and 3, when he was explaining everything and running around the house. He said that he was high in. He looked lit on that video. That's just like how he went viral with the man that do the gaming thing. I don't know his name, but whatever. It's just ridiculous.
You talking about?
And then they said, one of the guys said that he believes that Ray J touched on him while they was, loaded or whatever. But I think he's just trying to stay relevant in the public eye. That's all. This is the first thing you go to when you get released from jail is you got to go live again. This is why you got in the situation that you got in.
And again, it just goes to the point that a lot of times when it comes to parenting and relationships, that you got to choose your kids first. Like, you cannot think that just because it's 2 parents in the home that it's a better situation. That's not always the case.
Right.
So you have a healthy parent or parents, not just any old body.
I don't know what it is with him, man. I don't know if it's one wish or something. I don't know, but I wouldn't keep falling for it. Get a mediator through the courts. Visitations can be supervised or a person at the drop-off spot, a public place. You drop the kids off to take a picture of the child with belongings and stuff, and then pay the fee. He spend his time, and then she come back and the same meetup spot, McDonald's or something, I don't know, and it's 7-Eleven, whatever, Walmart, I don't know.
But I think at this
Get a
point,
court order.
I don't know if the question is how they handle dropping off the drop-offs and things. It's more so now she can't trust him to be with the kids because he got guns.
He naked.
He
Yeah.
got laying around and he in the bed with bitches and he pointing guns at her and the kids. Like that's the issue here.
Because he pointed the gun at her before the cousin and the husband even came in the room. And the cousin came in just smoothly, like they used to the routine. Oh, you're arguing. Let me go ahead and get the babies. Let's just go. Because she wasn't having no smoke with him. And he trying to make it seem like he was protecting and guarding his home and his kids, and it was an unknown, denounced man in his house or whatever. Reggie, go sit down. Sit your ass down. Next.
Yeah, there shouldn't have been no arguing at no 4 in the morning anyway. That's, to me, it's
exactly.
That's crackhead behavior.
Yeah. Ain't nothing open but the crack house and loose booties.
And some legs.
The only thing crack, yeah.
I'm ready to move
booties.
on. I'm ready to move on. I'm sick of them. Let's talk about 50 Cent.
Oh, I love him.
Sean Combs, The Reckoning, coming out December 2nd, which is next week, y'all. And I am here for it, okay? We didn't know if 50 Cent was joking when he said he was going to do this documentary, but Netflix is the ones that announced it. So that's like,
I believed it when he said it. I believed him. I think he'll take his time.
I kind of did, but it was kind of like, I don't know. I mean, it was like, and then
I knew
one of the main victims was his baby mom, Daphne Joy. So that is going to be interesting to see how he covers this.
I knew he was gonna take perfection. Times take to I just knew I said he gonna nail it. It's gonna be perfect timing. And what better way to bring in the Christmas joy and the jingle bells with I ain't gonna lie, I like his chocolate ass. I love me some 50 Cent. If he ever just wanted to have one little short voice.
Here's the little
but I do like his business mentality. Yeah, I do like it.
Okay. Well, let's watch the trailer they dropped.
Oh,
you can't continue to keep hurting people and nothing ever happens. Just a matter of time.
And that was it. That's all they said.
Oh,
but
he gave just a little, like in a drink, a little.
Just a little something. Now, the reports that are coming out around it are saying that it's not a hit piece. It's not it's pretty fair and balanced and all these things, but I don't buy that because it's 50. He executive produced it. Netflix is trying to make their coins, and they are banking on people really looking for the beef. Like, what is the problem, 50? Tell us. I mean, is it the baby mama situation that all the stuff we heard in court tells us 50 Cent been dealing with this mess behind closed doors for years. And his name came up in the testimony a few times. Well, not his name, but referenced. He was referenced by basically saying, how did these two, how did it work? Because do they even like each other? But he and Diddy have had problems. Diddy, remember he was talking about how Diddy offered to take him shopping.
Shit on him. Yep, and gave him a look like he saw a woman. He started to fuck him up then, but he was like passing by. But he said that he was like, nah, first he was like the street had kicked in, and he was gonna fuck Diddy up. I don't think Diddy wanted problems. And Diddy tried to, I love him. He's my brother. We get along. He's my friend and all that. And it was just, he tried to water it down. But you can't keep hitting on people because you thinking that you're visualizing this gangster freak off or whatever. I don't know if he thought that 50 was going to toss him around in the vents, in the air, and the ceiling or something. I don't know. But maybe have the Timberland boots on and give him the Brooklyn and New York treatment. I don't know. But, dude, get over it. I think it's a mixture of that and what. And now, it came out in court how he did the baby mama and her dumb ass. To me, because you're still lusting after him and talking about some you was doing all that for a lavish trip. Girl, if you did all that plucking and sucking and flipping and and you ain't got a lavish trip by now, you shouldn't have never get it. If you ask me.
It started with the trips, and matter of fact, I think the first trip he was with her friend. And so, it just speaks to the gold digging lifestyle she's used to living.
Yep, and she thought it was worth it. And it plus
she out here milking niggas. That's what she does.
And then Diddy only got with her to get back at 50 because 50 rejected the shopping spree. That's the only reason why that happened.
I agree. He was
like how he
yeah.
Like how he did Al B. Shore, Heavy D, and many others.
Countless others.
Yeah, because he's a spineless little prick. He's a creep and a jerk.
As this happens, this trailer dropped and the big announcement from Netflix that this is about to happen. And I love the fact that they announced it just a week before. They not having us hanging on, waiting 2 months and whatnot. They telling us we about to see some shit, okay? But
like how Nick Cannon did about Dr. Sabi.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I wasn't that plugged into that, but in the meantime, so while this is going on, in the meantime, here's Diddy organizing and bankrolling Thanksgiving 4,000 Fort Dix inmates. Diddy had a party. So they say fellow inmates were expecting a bleak Thanksgiving, but all that changed with a well-organized and well-funded plan by Sean Combs himself. And I got the story. Let's read the story, child, because this is crazy, in my opinion.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. I think it's TMZ.
He and Fort Dix just doing cartwheels in that bitch. Splits and shit.
Doing the most.
Y'all thought the prison was made up, but it's just a real place, a facility.
I'm looking for the story because I lost it, but it's on TMZ. So hold on, let me stop. Let me look on their hip hop thing. They have him under hip hop. Let's see, Ray J. Here we go. Diddy, I gave 1,000 inmates the bird. Okay, so they say Sean Combs' fellow inmates were expecting a bleak Thanksgiving. Oh, we just read that part. Diddy, through his rep, tells TMZ he worked with an internal group called Bankroll Bosses. So an internal group in the prison called Bankroll Bosses. It looks like. Are these the people he in this picture with? Lord have mercy.
I don't see the screen change.
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
What's the screen supposed to tell? I was like, what's this? Okay, here we go.
There we go. Thank you for that.
And he taking pictures. You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Look how he grinning, y'all. He think he the shit. So, you is not the shit.
So they done formed some group called Bankroll Bosses up in there, a little club. And it says that he and others bought food from the commissary. They spent 2 days preparing it. He in the kitchen cooking like Chef Jordan, honey. Spent 2 days preparing it and distributed it to every housing unit at Fort Dix. Now, how was he allowed? How did this happen? I mean, not that they don't deserve a proper Thanksgiving meal, because from what I understand, I think I have what they normally get. But why does he have so much leeway and freedom? I mean, this is why he chose Fort Dix, obviously.
Because there's some handshaking deals going on behind the scenes with the attorneys and the warden and everything else and the CEOs and all that stuff. And everybody's pockets got filled for the Thanksgiving charades. So the festivities was worth it.
Well, Diddy has something to say, because it sounds like they have quotes from him about this. He says, Thanksgiving to me is about making sure other people eat. Everybody misses their family. People get depressed during the holidays. We just wanted to come together as a family and do our own thing. So now he already butt up in there. He's already buddied up in there. Ooh,
But
child.
don't Illuminati use that family word loosely.
Yeah.
You just got that nigga 2 weeks ago. What are you talking about?
You already found out from an industry insider what that family and that fam means in the industry. And
Right.
it means, you know what it means.
I know
Um,
it means what it means.
if you know, you know. Now it says
He said,
prisons.
tooted and booted.
It says prisons typically do a bare bones Thanksgiving, running a minimal in and out service. BI, a former gang leader who helped organize the initiative, says, "We cooked the food and sent it to all the buildings, enough for about 200 people each building. It took 2 days to prep everything." And here's a video. It says he was spotted behind bars. Let's see. Oh, there's an ad. Hold on.
Go further with AAA. Discover.
The
I heard
video.
TMZ pay that top dollar for
How they
shit.
have video
On
this
your
guy?
AAA helps you do more.
Like seriously.
TMZ got somebody commissary and books on deck, boy. They up there.
I wouldn't put it past TMZ. I wouldn't put it past them to get somebody locked up in there just to be with Diddy this whole time.
Right, like 60 days. 60.
Okay, here we go. Look at Diddy in the library, and this is supposed to be in the chapel library. He running the show in the chapel of all places.
Yeah, look at him. Yeah, I just got this new boy. Yeah,
He running things.
yeah. Yeah,
Go
but
get
throw it over
that.
here,
Yeah.
yo. Yeah. Oh, thanks, B. Yeah.
Take that. This is insane. Who's even
He
recording
running
and getting
around.
this? Who got this to TMZ? And TMZ done paid somebody up in here.
TMZ
One of the
provided the electronical device.
They got the guards got them. You know what? Maybe TMZ, they actually got somebody in there as a guard now. They done got somebody up in there. This is him
They was
walking
like
down
25 racks, baby. You go eat good.
Old Man River.
Yeah, who's standing there? He didn't know he getting filmed.
They literally are filming a movie right now at this point. Like Diddy's first prison movie. What the heck?
Pufferfish. I don't give a fuck if you don't like your name or not. You can flag me all you want. I don't care.
Big boss.
He saw that camera in his face. Diddy saw that camera in his face, and he know it.
He might have even hired that person.
Yeah, so he can still be relevant in the YouTube world. You ain't nothing but a click and a view. All that jumping around that you was doing. You're stupid. Just stupid. Why you at Fort Dix?
So
Talking about some, you're next.
Listen, I'm pretty sure he knows about this documentary 50 and Netflix is dropping, and he's trying to act unbothered and go about his little prison life. He's still trying to hold on to his hopes and dreams of being pardoned by Trump, and he's trying to say it's gonna happen in January. So I guess we're gonna have to see. But
guess what? He don't want no smoke with 50. Everybody know how 50 gonna troll you when you get started with him. Ask David Dash if you don't. He don't want no comeback. He don't want that smoke. 50 go clown him worse than the Joker in a deck of cards. I'm telling you, he don't want it. He don't want it. And I'm talking about the little Joker.
oh gosh. So this is what they normally eat. They didn't tell us what 50 and not 50, Diddy. He didn't tell us what they cooked them. They just said it took them 2 days, but they didn't tell us what. But this is what they normally eat, according to Us Magazine. They say, let's see, where is it at? They gave the rundown. It's basically just, wait, hold on, let me find it before I just Here we go. So it says Diddy will be eating a turkey roast with gravy for his Thanksgiving feast. And this is the Fort Dix holiday menu obtained by us. They said an alternative choice of soy chicken and veggies will be served at the minimum security facility. Cornbread, baked sweet potatoes, and corn will be given out as sides. Each prisoner will enjoy a holiday dessert. That's not that bad. It says for dinner, though, he's going to get peanut butter and jelly. Man, you going back to your goddamn reality. Okay, you about to get, it says, or a deli sandwich with potato chips and fruit. And they still talking about how he's holding out for his pardon. But until then, his legit release date is June 4th, 2028. Okay. See you in about 4 years. But yeah, so
2028. I think he gonna accumulate more indictments between now and then, and he'll be doing longer, which I hope so.
Hopefully. that would be actually pretty cool.
Yes.
Now I want to end this live. I want to talk about the David Celeste Rivas case because it's
on
a regular basis we're getting updates. Now,
yeah,
it seems now that the LAPD and the medical examiner are feuding about this. The medical examiner's office has been leaking information, telling us about the body parts, about the fact that there was a body that was cut up and or dismembered, as well as the fact that this body now they're saying was frozen from like February, and they didn't find the body till like I think July. But
I believe it.
It was like deep frozen and then probably thawing out while it was in the back of that Tesla in the impound, and they started smelling it. But they're basically trying to say, nah, that wasn't, LAPD said that wasn't true. So they're saying Celeste Rivas.
I just kind of believe it because I remember when the story first hit, they said she was dismembered and found in bags in the trunk of the car.
Yeah, but
that was the first narrative.
Then they told us he wasn't a suspect. Then they started to try to have focus on the manager. Then they try to like say it never even happened. There was no murder.
Yeah,
it was the weirdest thing. But here we are, and now it sounds like they probably will be a grand jury hearing, so they can get indictments and get people served, because that's the only way they may be able to get anybody to talk about anything. So what the article is saying, this is from People magazine, is that Celeste Rivas Hernandez was 14 when she died and was subsequently discovered dead inside the trunk of a Tesla belonging to musician David in September. Now the Los Angeles Police Department captain is debunking rumors surrounding her remains. LAPD captain and commanding officer Robbery Homicide Division Scott Williams tells People that Rivas Hernandez was not frozen and was not decapitated as previously reported by local media. He said in quotes, Celeste's body was not frozen. She was not decapitated. The whole frozen thing doesn't even make sense. Her body was in the car for weeks. Says Williams continues, even if she had been frozen solid, she was put in the car, which there was no evidence to suggest she was, he said. 5 or more weeks in the trunk of a car in sweltering heat in the middle of summer would not have resulted in a partially frozen body being discovered on September 8th. Oh, it was discovered September. So, yeah, it says that she was first reported missing from her Lake Elsinore, California home April 5th, 2024. And her body was found in the impounded Tesla in Hollywood Hills September 8th, 2025. So one day after her 15th birthday, while David, whose real name is David Anthony Burke, was on tour. And now he's identified as a suspect in her death. And hopefully she gets justice. I mean, I feel like she's speaking from the grave. She's like, y'all gonna get this, because I did not deserve this. Now, they say that according to the police source, the singer has allegedly not been cooperative. Amid the ongoing investigation, the police source added that no criminal charges have been filed. And I think in order to do that, they have to have the grand jury, because that way the grand jury can decide indictment or no indictment. And it says that LAPD said David's lawyer and a rep for the singer didn't immediately respond. The singer's representative previously told NBC Los Angeles that his client was fully cooperating, but apparently that wasn't true. Let's see. Investigators with the LAPD served a search warrant in the connection with Rivas Hernandez's death at a home in the Hollywood Hills where the singer was staying. And I remember when that happened, and then all of a sudden, him and the manager had moved right on out of there, like right after that happened. But they said the owner of that mansion actually hired a private investigator to find out what happened to the girl, because apparently he got enough money to do that, and he just was being nosy. And that that private investigator started leaking information that he was finding, and this is what was causing the counter reports to come out. Because I guess they were, in my opinion, I just felt like they're just trying to keep the investigation close to the vest. A lot of times when too much information goes out and they haven't been able to arrest the person yet, they have their eye on the person, they're watching the person. They don't want that person to know certain things. They don't want them to know they know certain things. So they don't want these reports coming out prematurely, messing up the case for them. So that's what I was thinking. So I don't know, what's going on.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because that'll make you feel real comfortable. Like, we're not looking at you. We're going to just let you keep hanging yourself. The rope is just going further and further, tighter and tighter.
And they even just a couple of days ago went so far, the County of LA's Department of Medical Examiner announced that they received a court order initiated by the LAPD to place a security hold on Rivas Hernandez's case. The medical examiner told people this, that it says in quotes, no records or details associated with the case, including the cause and manner of death in medical examiner report, can be released or posted on the website until further notice, they were told. The department understands the public's interest in the case and remains committed to the transparency when possible. Information will be made available once the court is lifted. Now, as I went deeper into this rabbit hole, I started seeing that maybe some arrests are going to be made soon. So hopefully that is the case, because otherwise, why stop the public from helping you do your job? Seemed like a lot of people don't already figured out and pieced together a bunch of stuff. So,
when they said security hold, it took me back to the Nipsey Hussle when they had a security hold on him. They're leaking information, and the medical examiner from Vegas that was out there, he said he couldn't say certain things publicly, but that baby, she was just a baby, and I knew if she went missing, she got reported missing a year ago. I was like, what was the time of death, or what was the condition of the decomposing body? Usually decomposing starts within at least 15 to 20 minutes immediately. That's a smell that you'll never forget, like smelling cooked up crack or whatever. But she had to have been alive all this time up until recently, the past few months. So where was she? After she returned home the first time from being reported missing, and she got reported, she showed up, allegedly she was seen on doorbell cameras getting dropped off. Immediately the next day, when family members said to the Joshua dude, or Jonathan dude, whatever his name is, that I know she's over there. And then she showed up at home the next day, but then she left and left home again, and then was gone for over a year. So she had to have been alive. I think it was some trafficking going on, if you ask me, and some drugs involved, whatever his alleged pimping mentality, I think what happened. And I believe it. I believe it, because that was the first story that I read and heard, even on Rolling Stone, that she was dismembered when the body was found people was putting in complaints or calling in about the smell, and the car being moved every week, and then showed up at the end, on the whatever at the yard. So she had to have been alive all this time, because or frozen. I believe that first narrative. Some truth is in there somewhere in the middle, and we'll find out.
TMZ came out and said that the medical examiner whoever is leaking the information to them from that office, doubled down on the fact that her fingers were so waterlogged they couldn't get prints, and that had to be because she was frozen. So they're basically doubling down on the fact that there were body parts, and that they were frozen at some point. What's going on, Miss Michelle? Yeah, better late than never. Happy
Hey,
Friday.
Miss Michelle. Happy
Hug
Friday.
the,
I love y'all. I
hug
miss
the
y'all.
babies. Hug the babies. Okay, I got to go back into the comments. I've been missing some of them. So
Okay.
you guys talking about Ray J. Queen Key said, I think Ray J into men.
Yeah.
um, so she said, yes, he did say why he got with Sarah. She was with Tupac first. He's jealous of Tupac. Oh, talking about Diddy. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
believe it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a domino effect with him when it come to
Yeah.
him. His mama raised an
A
incel.
punk. A punk. Queen Key said
Yeah, a punk.
he's so happy in prison.
Right.
She said he's so generous.
He talking
He
about some, hey, Sonny,
and
I'm
of
looking
course
for some booty.
he's spearheading this whole Thanksgiving dinner thing to get on everybody in the prison's good side. He want everybody to like him. He got to be the host of the party. He got to be the man. Like he can't even chill in prison and be low key. Like
Like,
dang.
do your time, read your mail, and mind your business. Like, just go sit down. Like how they say, you gotta go sit it down, go sit it down. But little do he know that's gonna make his situation worse because it might come a time where you can't pay them attorneys and you're not gonna be able to keep up your image and life of the party while you indoors.
Well, he's trying to because his reps are the ones leaking all the information about what's going on in there.
Because it's gonna come to a time where he ain't gonna be able to afford the whole staff and inmates. Because everybody gonna want a piece of the pie. Nigga, you gonna pay me or I'm gonna let them. You see them 20? Yeah, they ready.
And they reporting that the kids are fighting that war with the mama over the money too. So that's a whole
I
other
believe
thing.
it. I believe it.
So
With
yeah,
her
he might
wig
not have a
wigging.
dime. He might not have a dime to his name by the time everybody get finished with him.
Mama Combs about to clean house. She about to run it up. 80 years old and all. She been 80 years old for over 10 years.
She been
But
running it up
still,
since he got locked up. She been running it up. She probably like,
she
hell,
should have came out with.
she like, I'm not even gonna be still breathing by the time he get out. So let me just get all my goods and get all my shopping done and all the stuff I want to do while he locked
She
up.
should have had her own lawsuit.
Funny to me too, the son that has the song, the Christian or King Combs, whatever. He has a song, and usually they say free Diddy or like let Diddy free, but I think it's called Diddy Free. You know what Diddy Free means? It means I'm Diddy Free. They're celebrating that they are Diddy free. And I don't know if anybody else caught that. I did. I'm like, oh, that's a play on words that didn't benefit Diddy at all.
Right.
Diddy free and we celebrating. Queen
When he
said,
made this.
Wait, Queen
Oh.
said, I guess we gonna see Diddy every move for 3 more years. Let TMZ have their way. TMZ in prisons now, she said. It sounds like a cover up.
That beautiful baby, just a young soul taken too soon. Had her whole life ahead of her.
Didn't deserve it. And
no
justice for
regardless to what.
Justice for
yeah, justice for her. Yeah, I hope it can be justice and whatever this dude. He's linked in there somewhere. He can't say he did not know the girl was still around when he left or whatever. He don't know what happened to her. You same way you got her. It's allegedly through social media. So you met her through there. Then you put a face with a name in an Instagram post. So you are the history and the backbone of this story. And I hope whoever all involved will see up under the prison, if not street justice. I hope somebody got to stand up for this baby and be her voice, because that was just, to me, it was uncalled for. You should have just returned her home and went on about your business. Quit messing with these babies. You're a grown ass man with black fingernail polish while you on your sprinter and stuff talking about what you eating, and you should have just left that baby alone. Go get you a grown woman.
And who even is this guy? Like, I haven't even never heard of him until this.
I don't know nothing about his music.
He got all this stuff behind him: mansions, sports cars, all these things. Who is he? I ain't never heard of him.
And to me, it's rented because you ain't owning nothing.
He is something wrong with him. And if you hear his lyrics, they say the show that followed, supposedly when she really disappeared, when they think she might have actually died. They say he was crying. and saying all this stuff, and like I don't know. I feel like
I think he's both ways.
he probably told on himself. They gotta have to go back and comb through all of his shit. People are
I
calling him
think
out
he,
and commenting on the
yeah.
blogs too.
I think that the public peer pressure and then the authorities gonna zoom in and hit him from all angles. But I do believe that he could go both ways, and it might have been one of those sacrifices because all of a sudden they talking about on tour and all that, like bigging him up and overrating him. I don't know nothing about his sorry ass music, and that little shit that I did, the little snippet wasn't about nothing. It was garbage, if you ask me.
What little snippet?
I don't. I want to say who played a little. It was like a split second. He was on the. I don't know if it was. I don't want to be promoting them, but people that don't promote you, but it was something. It was real so quick and short. But I don't see nothing. I never heard of him in the. I don't even know about him on Spotify. I don't. My nephew PJ, y'all better go get PJ Don Corleone. Get his music.
Oh, Don Corleone is one of his songs. But that's my name
Yes.
on Instagram as well. My other name.
Oh. Well, my nephew, y'all, he's a king and he got it popping. Okay, you better look him up. And he's
Shout
for real,
out.
in real times. In real times, in real life. Yes.
Shout out to PJ Corleone. Here's his last mixtape, Our Father 3. But yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
listen, I got to run, y'all, because I got to go and get out in these streets and take care of some stuff. But I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you, Miss Kim Love Queen, for coming
I know
on.
I was late. I'm so sorry. I was house shopping with some things.
Oh, it's all good, girl. I am not tripping. Priscilla, Love Warrior, she forgot she had to work, and then I ain't heard.
Oh, it's okay.
Miss Della done fell off the radar for today. I don't know where she at, but hopefully everybody's well. Everybody's doing what they want to do today. Most people are off. Most people, not everybody. So hopefully you're enjoying it. And we're gonna go out on I Need Everything. This for you, Wow Wang, because I know you know this your thing, child. Let's go. Hey, PJ Corleone.
I got 20/20 vision and the pot to piss it. Coming for your dinner with my juice, with my chicken. I need everything. I've been hungry from the start. I need everything. Run the juice, run the car. I need everything. I need everything. Unless you got go YSL, get offended things. I need everything. I need everything. Not a little, not a lot. I need everything. I need diamonds on my wristwatch. Two-tone AP with the big rocks. $500,000 on my neck, 6-figure on the dot. Hey, time to cut the check. I need 50, I need Gucci, yeah, that ball game. I need 20, 50s, 100s, yeah, that ball game. Going stupid in the lamb with the top down. I've been running for a decade, I'm gonna stop now. No price sticker, rockin' ball main, ice dripper. Licking on me, shorty, know it, I'm a nice tipper. You be creeping on the gram, bitch, I'll get her. Yes, you fucking with a boss, I'm a fly. Feeling like I'm big, you better give me the loot. Feeling like I'm Bishop, better give me the juice. Came in riding in the Metro by the leaving the coupe. You can miss me with the bull, boy, don't get it confused. I got 20/20 vision and a pot to piss it. Coming for your dinner with my juice, with my chicken. I need everything. I've been hungry from the start. I need everything. Run the juice, run the car. I need everything. I need everything. Unless you got go YSL, get offended things. I need everything. I need everything. Not a little, not a lot. Everything.
Point the pistol at him, take the money out the register. New bitch look like Sierra, hits the parent, I done leveled up. No Yaves, it's Ferrari, push started when I rev it up. My slimey's right behind me and beside me, fuck a fair one, You gon' get it, ho, if you don't give me everything. Married to the game, flipped the rock and bought a wedding ring. Shit that I be rocking out of stock, on top I better be. If I ever flop, I'm blocking pockets out your pair of jeans. Look, don't stare at me, spend everything on Beverly. Rarely there's a nigga out there spitting who ain't scared of me. Invited me, I missed it, hit DK, she do the scheduling. My ex is so regretted, bitch, I'm on the big and better things. I need everything. Hey, ring and a chain. Hey, drinking every leaf I roll up full of Mary Jane. Harry girl, I hit to be a 10 with friends and everything. Hit up JTA like, what's the play? And he said, hey,
I got 20/20 vision and a pot to piss it. Coming for your dinner with my juice, with my chicken. I need everything.
Ooh, I need everything, baby. And you deserve everything, y'all. Go out there and get it. Go out there and get it, okay? You deserve it. Listen, appreciate y'all. Catch y'all on the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your weekend. Till next time. Bye.